We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got now at the plate Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 3. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Missed with a slider.
Counts 1-0.
Way in front.
1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, batting at an even 400. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Nope.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Nope.
3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for you. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Brett Gardner now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. In now, number 25. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 6 tries. Over to first, Gray, and a dive, but he's back in. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready, here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker.
3-2.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hot shot down the line. And he is in there. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 6 tries. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he nails him at the plate. Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. To third. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Gray gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finish that off with a powerhouse end of the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Over to first, Gray. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A little bouncer. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Tapper up the line. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. Gray has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And look out as that one sails behind him. The 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 25, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gray calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Gray has his target. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Gray ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner's after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bird waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ball 2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gary Sanchez will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first, and they... Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chasen Shreve is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a snap throw to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw.
0-1's the count.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And it's fouled away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance. Number 25. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
High and deep to right center. Hicks going back, still going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Here's Didi Gregorius. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Andujar over at second. Gregorius on at first with 2 down. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Drilled to the left side. Gregorius showing off the range. And there's 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Betances is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Number 30, David.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Still only one out in the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Gardner. 2 gone. Settling in now, number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Set, here's the 3-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Greg Bird is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Bird becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1-0 the count. Late that time for a strike. And it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
1 and 2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. It was a single from the stretch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Look at Walker. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jonathan Holder enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56. Jonathan Holder.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The count now at 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. There's prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to third. Andujar's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Neil Walker. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Second baseman.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Walker.
Just missed with a breaking ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar moving to his left. 1 down. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Aroldis Chapman.
Tyler Austin to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Right there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Last chance for the Yankees. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Brett Gardner. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player.